Hello and welcome to our channel, where we share heartwarming stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after. Today, we have a particularly special story to share with you. It is the story of Boo, a cute wild baby bear who was rescued and given a second chance at life. But this story isn't just about finding a forever home, it's also about the unexpected twists and turns that can happen along the way. Are you ready to hear Boo's tale? Let's get started. Meet Boo, a playful and curious baby bear who was found abandoned in the forest at just a few months old. He had been separated from his mother, and with no way to find food or protect himself, he was left to fend for himself in the harsh wilderness. It was a terrifying and lonely existence, and Boo quickly realized that he needed help if he was going to survive. One day, while out searching for food, Boo came across a group of hikers who were exploring the forest. They were shocked to see a tiny bear cub all alone, and they knew they had to do something to help him. They called a local animal rescue organization, who arrived on the scene and carefully scooped Boo up, taking him back to their facility for medical care and attention. Boo was malnourished and covered in scratches and bites, but despite his rough start in life, he was still a sweet and gentle bear. He quickly bonded with his caretakers, always greeting them with a happy purr whenever they came to visit. As Boo's health improved, he began to grow and thrive. He loved to play with his toys and explore his new surroundings, always eager to learn and discover new things. He was a curious and adventurous bear, and he quickly won the hearts of everyone who met him. Despite his playful and friendly nature, Boo still had a long road ahead of him. He had been orphaned at a very young age, and he would need to be slowly reintroduced to the wild in order to have any chance of surviving on his own. His caretakers knew that it would be a challenging process, but they were determined to do everything in their power to give Boo the best chance at a happy life in the wild. Over the next few months, Boo began to undergo a series of training and rehabilitation exercises. He learned how to forage for food and find shelter in the forest, and he even practiced climbing trees and swimming in a nearby stream. It was a slow and steady process, but Boo was a quick learner, and he seemed to enjoy every moment of his training. As Boo grew stronger and more confident, his caretakers knew it was time for him to make the big leap back into the wild. They carefully selected a suitable location for his release, and on the day of his release, they gathered a small group of friends and family to wish Boo well on his journey. Boo was nervous but excited as he stepped out of his enclosure and into the wild. He sniffed the air and looked around, taking in all the sights and sounds of his new surroundings. He was a little bit hesitant at first, but as he began to explore and find his footing, he quickly became more confident and at ease. It wasn't long before Boo had made a new home for himself in the forest. He learned to forage for food and find shelter, and he even made some new bear friends along the way. He was finally living the life he was meant to live, free and wild in the great outdoors. But just when it seemed like Boo's story was coming to a happy ending, something unexpected happened. One day, while out exploring the forest, Boo stumbled upon a group of humans who were lost and in need of help. They had become separated from their group and were struggling to find their way back. Boo could see that they were scared and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to help them. Boo always remembered the friendly humans that saved him when he was just a small baby bear, so without hesitation, Boo led the group back to safety, guiding them through the forest and showing them the way back to civilization. When they finally emerged from the woods, the humans were overjoyed and grateful, and they knew they owed their lives to the brave little bear who had helped them. Over the years, Boo became something of a local legend in the forest, known for his bravery and kindness towards humans. He lived a long and happy life, exploring and playing in the wilderness and always ready to lend a helping paw when someone was in need. And though he may have started out as a lost and abandoned baby bear, he ended up living a truly extraordinary life, full of adventure and love. We hope you enjoyed hearing Boo's story as much as we enjoyed telling it. If you love this heartwarming tale and want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after, and we can't wait to share them with you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. See you in the next one.